All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. All right. So go ahead and start meditating or thinking about things you need answers to. Okay. And this video will find you when you need it. All right. Okay. Can I get some answers, please, for... Can I get some clear guidance for whoever will need to hear it when you come across this video? Answers. And you just keep following. So just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take them. We have spendthrift out, waste debt gambling, okay. Hide, determination, loneliness. All right. Examine koi, perseverance, good fortune, yin yang, ambition, diagnostics, certificate, selection, registration. All right. I don't know. Of course, I don't know you guys personally, but somebody right now, you've got an addiction going on. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You've got an addiction going on, and you're looking for help. You're looking for a way out. Okay, you're looking for a way out. This hide card is screaming at me. Cheating, concealment, misleading. You're lying to a bunch of people. You're trying to cover your tracks for whatever this addiction is. The cards are saying gambling, and that could be the case, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Now, as I say that, I'm also looking at determination. Go all out. Struggle. Belief in victory. Struggle desperately. Belief in victory. I also see the loneliness card sitting here. This may be how you feel right now, okay? Loneliness, emptiness, depression, wandering, gap period. Production, hunting, protection, teaching. Okay, so you know what you need to do, but for some reason you're refusing to do it, okay? You're refusing to do it. Purify, bottom of the deck, clean up, empty, organize. You know what you need to do, okay? Now, is that joining some kind of AA? Is that going to some kind of rehab or counseling? Maybe. I don't know. Only you know that. But deep down, I'm hearing that you know what to do. You feel like, right now, you feel like nobody understands, nobody has your back. Yeah, solo. You feel like you're alone, okay? You feel like you're having to do all of this alone. Nobody understands. Everybody's against you. Hope, miracle, turning point. The universe is saying that's wrong. You're not alone. Nobody's against you but yourself. Okay? You're the only one that's against you. Take action. I'm hearing take action. So whatever you've been thinking about doing to get yourself some help, okay, you need to do it. This is your confirmation. If you've been trying to figure out, I feel like you have. I feel like you have something in mind that you think will work out well for you. Force, yeah, force, surrender, accept, yeah. I feel like you have something in mind, a place you can go, somebody you can talk to that you think will work out pretty well for you, but you're on the fence about it. So you've been asking for signs and synchronicities. Well, this is it. This is your sign of synchronicity. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you've been on the fence about, as far as getting help, you need to take action. Okay, you need to take action because it will work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Prosperity is the card you got. Prosperity, abundance, wealth. good luck and blessings. But right now, you're in a pretty dark place, whoever I'm talking to. You're in a pretty dark place. I think you've been saying, this may be a mantra that you've been saying to yourself. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. I can't see the light. Something about the light. Something about it being dark. Yeah, I think you feel like nobody understands. Nobody gets it. Nobody is realizing that you have a problem. Okay, yeah. Maybe you're playing the blame game right now. He, she, they are the reason you're in the position you're in, and nobody is recognizing that you have a problem. It's not their job to recognize you have a problem, okay? That's your job. And whatever you are thinking about and ways of fixing it, you need to take action, okay? You need to take action. Diagnostic certificate, election registration. Okay, it may be, you may be thinking about putting yourself in some kind of rehab, and if that's the case, then yes, this is your yes, you should do that. But first of all, you need to talk to, I'm hearing family, so whatever is family to you, okay? Again, we have the second one that says clean, purify, empty, practice. Clean and purify. Clean and purify. You're going to have to go into some kind of rehab or start a rehabilitation program, okay? Whoever I'm talking to right now. All right? I hope this helps somebody. This is really deep. You feel so alone right now. But I'm hearing all you need to do is talk. You're going to have to open up and tell somebody what's going on. People around you are not. This may be something else you're saying to yourself. Something about mind reading. And something about your worth. You may be feeling worthless right now. But let me go back to this. Something about mind reading. You wish they could read your mind, or if they only knew what you had in mind. Oh. Okay. You definitely need to speak to somebody, okay? You're not alone. You're not worthless. There is hope, okay? There is light at the end of this tunnel. I'm pretty sure you've been going around saying that to yourself, that you can't see any light. There's no light at the end of this tunnel. Something about light. I keep picking up something about light. Light. And if you can't do it on your own, have somebody take you. Have somebody drop you off at this place you're thinking about going, these people you're thinking about talking to. Have somebody go with you. First, you need to confide in somebody. Let them know what's happening. Okay? Somebody close to you, somebody that cares about you and you care about them. And then have them, if you have to, have them hold your hand through the process. Okay? You're not alone. I can tell you now, you're not alone. You feel lonely, but you're not alone. This isn't the end of the story. This isn't the end of the road. This is just the beginning. We all have lessons to learn, and these lessons are for a greater good. Okay, I know it's hard to see that now, but these lessons are for a greater good. One day, this lesson that you're going through right now is going to serve you well. Okay, keep that in mind. It's going to serve you well. Okay, please find the help that you need. It is out there. There are people willing to help you. Okay, all right, and this one's deep, you guys. Holy shit. Yeah. Cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, win-win. So there's a second person that you need to get involved in this. Okay. There's somebody that you need to bring into your confidence. Okay. And you know who this is. You know the steps you need to take, and you know who you need to confide in. All right. All right. I'm gonna close this one down.